it took a couple minutes just to upload that other video, and I'm almost here. I'd much rather be listening to Glenn Beck right now, but I said I'm going to make a good video, and I'm going to try to keep my word. At least I'll make a video. I don't know if it's going to be good. So here I am. So this week is the big one, is Parshas Yisro. Remember we said last week that the tzaddikim say that these 3 weeks, Bo, B'Shalach, and Yisro, are 3 great holidays, and we're really planting the seeds for the holidays that are coming up. Bo is for first days Pesach, B'Shalach for the last days of Pesach, and Yisro is for Shavuos. And the tremendous importance of this Yontiv of Shavuos, Kabbalas HaTorah. And we have to remember how incredible this is. Like I've said many times before, but maybe you haven't seen my videos, so it's worthwhile to say again. I feel that all of world religion that I've studied, the greatest apologetic argument that I have found is the national revelation argument of the Kuzari, of the Maimonides as well, and really of Deuteronomy 4. That it's really right there in the Bible, this apologetic argument that basically, with all due respect to other religions, and I have respect for other religions, even if I disagree with them. But the fact of the matter is, there's only one religion that has this, what Deuteronomy 4:32 says. I dare you, Moses says, look from all of history, all of comparative religion, throughout the whole world. Has ever a thing like this ever happened, even been heard of? The whole nation should hear the voice of God speaking and live as you did. And so this that we read, the giving of the 10 Commandments, it's not like you see in the movie where Moses all alone by himself and receiving the 10 Commandments. Yes, Moses was by himself, but all the people heard, all the people saw, all the people were there, and all heard the voice of God. And like I've said before, you can't really make up a story like that. You can't get away with saying, you saw when the aliens came down in the middle of the Super Bowl, unless it really happened. I know it's kind of interesting that this week that Parshas Yisro falls. I think this week is a Super Bowl. I really don't know. I have a wedding this Sunday, God willing, scheduled. And I remember a few years ago I had a wedding on Super Bowl Sunday, and I told the groom, I was like, he's very smart, because men tend to forget about their wedding anniversary. So he picked a day when he should remember Super Bowl Sunday. It happens this guy's Canadian, so I don't know if if that means it's but that being said, the fact of the matter is, as smart as it sounds, it's not really true, because Super Bowl Sunday is a movable feast, so it doesn't really help. I guess they could just celebrate their anniversary on the Super Bowl, every Super Bowl Sunday, whatever. But anyway, just think about that. If you said in the middle of the Super Bowl, if I told you after the Super Bowl, oh, you saw when the aliens came down and had their message, you're like, what are you talking about? That didn't happen. As opposed to someone saying, oh yeah, I saw some aliens in the woods, And I'm like, oh, you could take it or leave it, It's the same thing, if somebody says, oh, they were up in a mountain somewhere up in state New York, a little hill, and the angel gave them a book, or they were in some kind of a cave in Saudi Arabia, and they got a book from an angel. You can take it or leave it. It might be true, might not be true, and even if it is, but all of those agree that the story of Moses is true, that millions of people heard God. That you can't make up. That you can't get away with. So the only thing they could say is, well, all right, well, God changed his mind. All right, so we'll see. I personally trust what the Bible says, that God doesn't change his mind. But So that's my quick 5-minute video on Parshas Yisro. I'll say one more thing. I remember some years ago there was a recording of Dr. Laura Schlesinger. It's horrible how people treated her so nasty. She was, Erliche Gioris, and people treated her like garbage. But we'll put that aside for now. And Dr. Laura, she was speaking for the OU something, and she said, she realized the Torah says we should be Mamleches Kaihanim V'Goy Kodesh. We're a nation of priests and a holy people. Our job as Jews is to be priests. And so that's another important message, that we're here to teach the world about God. And, we could talk about what that means exactly, but it's a very important message. So thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're here to serve also. It's the translations also say that the word means ministers, meaning to minister to other people. So we should all be ministering, helping other people, teaching people about God, being good people, and in that way we'll make the world a better place. Thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe, and all the best.